My fruits! Please stop! That is everything my family has! Not this crate. Please, not the last thing my father left me.
Move back now. The royal convoy cannot stay blocked.
You crushed my livelihood. And now you want my pain hidden like it means nothing.
Why is that woman standing in front of the convoy? Stop every vehicle. Nobody touches her until I know what happened. Stand back. She will speak for herself.
Will speaking bring back what your people destroyed?
I will replace every basket, repair this stall and cover the money you lost.
Money without truth is just a richer way to tell poor people to keep quiet.
Where did you get this royal orchid crate?
It belonged to my father, the man your palace called a thief.
His Highness will compensate you generously. Take this and allow the convoy to continue.
I asked for fairness, not enough money to make my voice disappear. 4 baskets of oranges, 3 crates of mangoes, 2 pineapple trays, and 1 full week of expected sales.
You know every figure without checking a book.
The fruit can be replaced. This drainage has ruined traders' goods for months because nobody important ever shops here.
Then repairing only your stall would leave the real problem untouched. Record every damaged stall. Clear this gutter today and rebuild the entire trading section before tomorrow.
Do you always notice injustice only when people are watching?
The crate survived. She still has it. Whatever is inside that crate, someone already knows you have it.
Where is the convoy, the security and the audience you helped yesterday?
I came to buy fruit, not to create another scene around your life.
Then buy what ordinary customers buy and pay the price written there.
I learned yesterday that generosity becomes disrespect when nobody asks what is actually needed. That crest belongs to the oldest section of the royal orchard.
It belongs to my family now. The palace abandoned everything else connected to us. My father supervised the eastern orchard before your palace accused him of stealing harvest money.
Okoro, that case was closed before anyone outside the council could question it.
The case closed for the palace. It stayed open inside our home every day.
What did your father say before he died?
He said powerful thieves hide behind clean signatures, and truth survives only when someone protects the original.
Your Highness returned alone. The girl still has the evidence.
You returned to the market alone this morning. That poor fruit seller must be remarkably interesting.
She lost her livelihood because of us. I went back to understand the damage.
You normally send officials to solve problems. You do not return personally carrying a shopping basket.
She spoke honestly when everyone else expected her to bow, thank us, and disappear.
Then let me help her. My foundation can rebuild her business and present her as one of our success stories.
She does not want to become anybody's charity story. She wants fairness.
That crate should have disappeared with her father. Tell me why the Okoro girl still possesses Royal Orchard property. That is not just a crate. Her father used it while auditing the Eastern Orchard.
If the original ledger is inside, every company we created can be traced.
Then we do not frighten her. We welcome her, praise her, and bring the crate inside.
And once she trusts the palace, we recover what her father protected.
A royal invitation came here after everything that happened. That palace never sends kindness without asking something painful in return. Lady Bianca wants me to supply fruits for the Royal Agricultural Exhibition. They praised your father before they destroyed his name. After the accusation, customers stopped coming, friends disappeared, and even relatives treated us like shame. And hiding from them never returned what they took. Your father said the harvest figures were changed after he refused to sign them. Then somebody inside that palace knows he was innocent. He kept saying the original truth was safer inside wood than inside powerful hands. If that crate carries proof, taking it near them could cost us everything again. I will go, but I will not carry the crate or trust their smiles.
She accepted. The girl is coming back to the royal estate. Is the roadside seller delivering fruit here, or did she lose her way?
I was invited to inspect what expensive packaging has apparently failed to protect.
Royal buyers expect standards, not fruit carried like village firewood.
Good standards protect fruit. Your beautiful box trapped heat and spoiled the whole bottom layer. This fruit was packed warm, sealed without airflow, and stored beside ripening bananas.
How much of today's delivery has already been damaged?
Move the firm fruit into ventilated crates, separate the bananas and process the bruised mangoes today.
Follow her instructions. Saving this harvest matters more than protecting anyone's pride. You cannot hand royal operations to an untrained market girl. She recognized in seconds what trained managers ignored. Today, competence outranks status. She is becoming useful to him faster than Bianca predicted. Find where she hid the crate. Do not touch her and leave no sign anyone searched.
Princes usually give instructions. They do not stand beside sticky fruit and broken baskets.
Then princes should spend less time being protected from useful work.
You are mixing good fruits with damaged ones. Wealth cannot negotiate with fermentation.
Correct me before the whole kingdom discovers its future king cannot sort mangoes.
People teach you how to command before they teach you how those decisions feel below.
They teach us to protect the crown. Nobody teaches us how the crown can wound people.
Bruised fruit can become juice, dried slices, or jam. Waste becomes income when poor people are allowed to own the solution.
This could become a cooperative controlled by the market women, not another palace charity. You make difficult things sound possible.
Possibility becomes dangerous when powerful people mistake admiration for a promise. Chisom, I searched everywhere. Our engagement planners are waiting for your approval. You must be Adaeze. I am Bianca, Prince Chisom's future wife. You let me stand beside you without saying another woman already held that place.
Adaeze, the engagement is not what Bianca made it sound like.
I assume Chisom had told you. Our families announced the engagement months ago. He told me enough to earn my trust, but not enough to protect it.
The engagement was arranged for political stability. I never chose it, and I have asked for it to end.
You had many chances to tell me before your fiancé did.
I thought I could end it quietly, before the truth became your burden.
You avoided an uncomfortable conversation and called that protection for me. I will finish the orchard work because the workers deserve it, not because I owe you affection.
You owe me nothing. I will respect whatever distance you choose.
She is emotional because she misunderstood your kindness. The palace will understand. I understood perfectly. Kindness without honesty is only another beautiful disguise. Today's strongest idea came from Adaeze Okoro, the market woman who taught our orchard how to stop wasting fruit. The idea belongs to every trader who watched good fruit spoil because opportunity arrived too late. I hope our first meeting did not make you feel unwelcome. I would rather support your work than compete with it. Support matters only when the women keep ownership, credit, and the right to speak for themselves. Chisom mentioned your father worked in the royal orchard. You must still have many things from those years. I kept his lessons. Most objects connected to the palace brought my family nothing except pain. The crate in your photograph looked historic. The palace archives could preserve it properly for you. My father protected that crate from the palace. I will not return it because the palace suddenly appreciates history. She will believe the card opens doors. It will also show us every door she enters.
When she visits the crate, we will finally learn where her family hid it.
This card gives you access to equipment, storage rooms, and training areas whenever your cooperative needs them. I will use it only for the project. Access should never be mistaken for personal trust. Not tonight. I cannot lose another week's stock to water. Father, what did you hide inside this wood? This has been sealed here since before he died. These figures belong to the palace accounts. Do not trust the final report. The real suppliers never received these payments. They destroyed his name because he refused to approve their lie. Look at the company listed beside the missing harvest money. That belonged to Dike's father. Your father said they delivered nothing. Destroy it. One page cannot defeat people who buried an innocent man. If we destroy his truth, we finish the work his enemy started. We hide the original and send only a copy to someone we can verify.
She opened the crate. Whatever was inside is now hidden in the house.
This is all you are seeing. The original remains somewhere your palace cannot reach.
You were right not to bring the original here. These supplier numbers are still active in the orchard accounts today.
Then the lie did not end with my father. It became somebody's business.
I hid my engagement because I feared the damage truth would cause. My silence damaged you instead.
Promises become honest only when telling the truth costs you something.
If this reaches my family, our name may suffer. Investigate it anyway.
Do not choose an investigator who owes the crown his position.
Ifeanyi answers to no royal office. That is why I called him. These codes connect old suppliers to current accounts. I need full access before anyone knows I am here. Chisom brought an outside auditor into the palace. The girl showed him something. We must recover the original before the audit reaches my accounts. No guards followed me. Chisom still believes I am reviewing tomorrow's supplier records.
Then stop speaking like his loyal cousin and tell me how close the auditor is.
Close enough to threaten everything we built before you become queen.
I am marrying Chisom for the crown. You are the man I chose.
The old suppliers became new companies. If that ledger matches these payments, every diverted contract leads back to me.
Then Adaeze must lose credibility before anyone believes what her father protected. At the dinner, my necklace disappears inside her fruit basket. The palace will see a thief, not a witness.
One careless assistant could expose the entire plan.
Chisom protects the kingdom's reputation before his own happiness. Public scandal will make him hesitate.
If he asks her to remain silent, she will believe he chose the palace over her.
I will invite her personally. She must feel honored enough to carry the basket herself.
Tomorrow night, Adaeze enters the palace carrying the evidence we need to destroy her.
We lose money whenever ripe fruit spoils before buyers arrive. Processing it ourselves can turn waste into wages. And the cooperative would belong to the women, not another wealthy sponsor. Royal suppliers will not welcome poor women competing for the same contracts. Then we build records they cannot dismiss and ownership they cannot quietly take.
The unused orchard equipment can support your pilot program under an independent agreement.
No royal ownership, no private conditions, and no agreements tied to whatever exists between us.
The women will own the business. The palace only leases unused equipment at documented public rate.
That is the first offer from your world that does not ask me to surrender something invisible.
Present this plan at tomorrow's palace dinner. Let the investors hear the idea from its owner.
I will come for the women. I will not enter that palace seeking acceptance. She will carry the large woven basket herself. It has a hidden lining beneath the fruit cloth. I have the basket and the timing. Tomorrow, everyone will believe the necklace was hers to steal.
I submitted the formal request to end the engagement this morning.
You should end it because it is dishonest, not because another woman appeared.
I am ending it because silence became another form of lying.
Admitting one lie does not automatically make every future word safe.
I am not asking you to wait, forgive me, or become part of another arrangement.
That is the first honest thing you have offered without expecting an answer.
Yesterday, this harvest was waste. Today, your idea is paying people.
That future belongs to the women who stayed when nobody important noticed them.
No palace ownership, no private clause, and no power to cancel it because of me.
This does not restore trust, but it proves you finally understand what trust costs. The angle makes it look like she met him secretly after accepting royal support. I have the photographs. Tomorrow they will call ambition what was actually honesty. That is the roadside cellar the prince keeps visiting. I came to present honest work, not to borrow anybody's importance. Place your basket here. Tonight, everyone will finally see what Prince Chisom sees in you. They should see the cooperative plan, not turn my work into gossip about a man. Put it beneath the inner fruit cloth. Make certain she carries the basket afterward. It is hidden. Nobody saw me. This cooperative gives market women ownership, processing equipment, and income from fruit once treated as waste.
This is not charity. It is a business model the palace should respect.
My royal necklace is missing. It was here when Adaeze arrived. Search the room. Check every camera and question everyone, not only the poorest woman present.
The missing necklace is inside Adaeze's basket. She used the prince to enter the palace, secure money, and steal from his fiancée.
She entered as a fruit seller and reached for a crown that was never hers. You found jewelry in my basket, not theft inside my character. Check every camera facing that table. They will show who touched my basket.
The camera covering that section stopped recording for 7 minutes. A failed camera cannot erase where the necklace was found.
It can hide the person who placed it there. Until this matter is resolved, Adaeze is suspended from every royal program.
She will not be handled like a criminal without proof. Please remain silent tonight. Give me time to uncover who arranged this.
You stopped them from touching me, then asked me to carry their lie quietly.
I am trying to protect you from a public battle we are not ready to win.
Protection that requires my silence protects the palace, not me. I will buy elsewhere. I do not want trouble connected to the palace. The fruit stole nothing, but innocence becomes expensive after a rich person lies. Royal suppliers threaten to cancel our deliveries if we continue trading beside you. Protect your families. I will not ask poor women to carry a punishment meant for me.
Your trading permit is suspended until the palace investigation is concluded.
The palace has not proved theft, yet its suppliers have already sentenced me.
They can move their stalls. I am not moving my friendship.
I worked for years to rebuild what one accusation destroyed overnight.
I found evidence that someone tracked your movements through the palace card.
Every time you appear beside me, their lie gains another photograph. Take back every door this card opened. It watched me while pretending to help. I will clear my name openly. I will not become the prince's hidden responsibility.
This card recorded every restricted door Adaeze entered and every minute she remained there. Bianca gave her surveillance disguised as opportunity. The tracking reports were received by a device registered to Daike's procurement office. He knew where she moved, when she arrived, and which basket she carried. 3 false suppliers received payments through addresses also used by Bianca's foundation. She was not protecting Daike after that. She helped build the fraud. Bianca's assistant entered the service corridor seconds before the camera stopped. They planted the necklace, tracked her movements, and prepared the story before she arrived. I will remove Daike now and make Bianca answer publicly. Move too early, and the original accounts, camera unit, and witnesses will disappear. Let Bianca believe the ceremony continues. Confidence will stop them from hiding. He has chosen the palace. Adaeze has finally lost him.
They suspended my stall this morning. Now they want our home before this week ends. The landlord says he cannot wait while the palace decides whether we are criminals. I packed these same plates when your father lost the orchard house.
I promised you their lie would never drive us from another home.
I trusted his support, entered their palace and carried the trap with my own hands. Powerful people may not need to hate us, they only need us close enough to destroy. Your father died poor, but he did not die guilty. Do not measure your dignity by how quickly liars admit they were wrong. One hidden page has cost us customers, work, peace, and now our home. Perhaps truth stays safest when nobody tries to prove it.
Do not bury anything. I recorded the dinner decorations before they accused you. Look behind the flowers. She placed something inside your basket.
I filmed the flowers, but the truth was moving behind them. She touched my basket before Bianca claimed the necklace was missing.
Bianca said the necklace disappeared after Adaeze's presentation. This proves her accusation began before I supposedly gave her a reason.
We can release it tonight and make every person who mocked you watch. No, gossip destroyed my name. Gossip will not be the tool that restores it.
I need the untouched file, device details, and original timestamp before anyone edits or shares it. The recording is authentic. Its date, location, and sequence match the palace security record. She received money from a supplier controlled through Daike's procurement network.
They did not only frame me. They used the same machinery that buried my father.
They advanced the ceremony. By tomorrow night, Daike gains expands procurement control.
Then tomorrow, they will face the truth before they inherit another lie.
Tonight, Umora celebrates harvest, unity, and the future union of 2 distinguished families.
Tonight proves that loyalty and patience always receive their rightful reward. You requested this ceremony continue. Do not embarrass the kingdom by appearing unwilling.
I intend to prevent a greater embarrassment than any delay could cause. Once the union is announced, these agreements place every major supplier under one coordinated office.
Secure the signatures first. By morning, no audit will matter enough to remove us.
Chisom, once you accept the ring, the kingdom will treat this alliance as final. Then nothing should be accepted until every truth behind it is examined.
We enter with truth, not anger. Your father's name has waited long enough.
I came to finish the story this palace began with my family. She is suspended from every royal program. Remove her before she ruins this ceremony.
Let her through. Tonight, the accused will speak before the people who judged her. Your Highness, place the ring and confirm the alliance before the kingdom. No alliance will be sealed while an innocent woman carries a lie created inside this palace.
She has manipulated your sympathy from the market until this ceremony. I did not come to claim a prince. I came to reclaim my name.
This recording is original, time-stamped, and verified against the palace security logs.
She placed something inside Adaze's basket before the presentation began. My assistant adjusted the fruit display. That does not prove she planted my necklace.
She received payment through a supplier controlled by Dyke's procurement office. A payment from one supplier does not make me responsible for another woman's actions. Your office tracked Adaeze and disabled the camera covering her basket. You are destroying the royal family because you want the fruit seller. This is not only about the necklace. Their fraud began with Adaze's father. These orchard rights and every acre wrongfully taken from your family are officially restored.
He planted these trees believing our daughter would harvest them one day.
No palace shareholder, no hidden sponsor, and nobody powerful enough to take this from us.
We built the future they once said poor women could never manage.
This license permits your cooperative to supply markets, schools, and regional distributors independently.
They once used our name as a warning. Now it will travel on honest work.
I left this home carrying shame that never belonged to us. We returned carrying his truth, our name and a future nobody can confiscate. I judged your poverty before examining the evidence and protected reputation before protecting truth.
I accept your accountability. Forgiveness will grow at the speed trust deserves.
This crate carried shame, proof, and the truth that brought our family home.
I came without the convoy because this moment belongs to what you rebuilt. I stopped a convoy for you once. Today, I will not move closer without your permission.
You may come closer, but leave the prince behind.
I believed stopping people from touching you meant I had protected you. But when your name needed my voice, I asked for silence. I failed you there.
Restoration returned our home, work, and name. It did not erase the nights I believed everyone had abandoned us.
I will never ask you to call those wounds small so loving me feels easier. I brought no ring, promise, or announcement. I came to ask whether truth can earn one honest beginning.
A beginning is possible only if neither love nor the crown asks me to disappear again.
Then walk beside me, correct me when I fail, and remain fully yourself.
I choose the man who learned to stand beside me, not the prince who first stopped. Your father wanted you to inherit truth, not fear. Today you chose both love and yourself. They stopped a convoy for a poor fruit seller. We built a future no lie could stop.